If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll actually now get a 10% discount for the rest of FIFA 14. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to the first in a little mini-series we're going to be running at the weekends on the run-up to FIFA 15. I mentioned it in an Ultimate Team video yesterday in the Road to Glory episode. This will be replacing your evening weekend slot for the Road to Glory, which will now be relegated to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday we're going to be doing FIFA 15 player predictions. Going to start with Chelsea. Tomorrow I already have recorded Liverpool and Arsenal, so let me know in the comment section which of those two you would like to see tomorrow, and then let me know any other clubs you would like me to go through, or any other players you'd like me to have a look at between now and the end of FIFA 14. We'll be running this for about 3 or 4 weeks or so until the run up to FIFA 15 itself. But let's get cracking, shall we? We're starting today with Chelsea, and the first player is about to pop up on your screen any second now. And that player is Diego Costa. Now, I'm going by players' upgraded cards, if you see what I mean, from FIFA 14. So when it says +2 pace, that's from Diego Costa's upgraded 84 rated card. So he's gone up 1 overall to 85. I've upped his pace by 2, shot by 2, passing and dribbling by 2, and dropped his defending by 2. Now, obviously, he had a fantastic season at Atleti last year, helped them win La Liga, and was involved, although briefly, in the Champions League final against Real Madrid, which unfortunately Atleti eventually lost in quite dramatic fashion. But still, an extremely strong season. I've dropped his defending mainly because Mourinho won't quite work him as hard as Diego Simeone did at Atleti. I don't think he'll have as strong a defensive role to play next year, so I don't think his defensive stats will be quite as high. But pace up 2, he is a very, very quick player, deceptively quick considering his size. His shot clearly scored a lot of goals, so that's gone up. His passing has gone up too, because I think his link-up play will be vital for Chelsea, and I'd like to see his passing go up too, and his dribbling goes hand in hand with that. And his physical stat, of course, now this year, rather than having heading as the extra stat on the card, it's going to be a physical stat, which will take into account strength, agility, balance, jumping and heading accuracy, I believe. Maybe not quite heading accuracy, I'm not overly too sure, but it will take into account the previous 4. So I've gone for 78 for him. So strong player, physical. His balance and agility aren't that high, which is why it is a little bit lower than you may expect. But of course you have to take into account those other stats when giving that overall opinion. But that's Diego Costa. Let me know in the comment section your reaction to that, and then we'll have a quick look at 2 more. We'll do 3 from each club whenever we do one. So the next player will pop up on your screen any second now, and that player is our very own World Cup winner, Schurrle. As you can see, I've upped him from 80 overall to 82, and actually switched him from left mid to right mid, because he did play predominantly on the right hand side for Chelsea last season, with Eden Hazard playing on the left. I've dropped his pace by 1, as you can see, and upped his shot by 1, upped his passing by 2, kept his dribbling the same, and then upped his defending by 3, because he did show last year that he was a particular hard worker, and of course Mourinho has driven that into his midfield players to get their defending abilities up. So I think he'll have a significant improvement there. Obviously his passing will go up quite well as well, considering he got the assist for the World Cup winning goal. He has scored a few goals for Chelsea and kind of grew into the role that he was playing at the club, and scored more goals towards the end of the year, and of course was involved in the move that came to the goal for him against Burnley last week. Of course you'll be seeing this Saturday evening, so he may have scored against Leicester this afternoon. I don't know, I'm recording this on Friday, but I dropped his pace because I don't know, he's not as electric as I think perhaps the 88 pace indicates, but he is still quite quick. So I've dropped him by 1 to 87, but upped overall to 82, and I've given him a physical rating of 75. He's not the strongest, but he does have quite good agility and balance, and his jumping is okay. So I've given him a 75 physical rating. So let me know what you think of Schurrle, the switch from left mid to right mid, and upping him by 2 overall to 82. Should be a really nice card for FIFA 15. And then of course the last player, as you can see right now, is Eden Hazard. Going by his upgraded card of the 88 on Ultimate Team, I've lowered his overall 1 to 87, but I've upped his pace by 1, upped his shot by 1, and dribbling by 1, although passing is down 1 and defending is down 3. And of course Hazard doesn't like to defend as much as perhaps Mourinho might like him to, which is the main reason why I've dropped his defending stats. He doesn't get involved on the defensive side of things, and because his physical stature isn't the best, obviously his agility and balance are quite high, but his strength, jumping and heading accuracy, etc., are quite low. So I've dropped his physical to a 66, and of course that in turn will lower his overall from 88 to 87, but still will be an extremely overpowered card, a fantastic card to play with. Really extremely looking forward to hopefully picking this player up in FIFA 15. Maybe even doing a player review on him in the opening few weeks or so, if I can get my hands on an Eden Hazard when FIFA 15 comes out. But that's going to be the end of this particular episode. Leave the video a like if you enjoyed, and maybe we could hit 200. I don't really know how well this series will go down, but let me know in the comment section more clubs you'd like me to do. Of course, make a decision for me between Arsenal and Liverpool, and I will get that video to you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I will alter the schedule, which is in the description of every single episode, to reflect the new additions to it, and the Road to Glory will come to you now only on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and then we'll have the player predictions on a Saturday and Sunday, maybe even some more just like career mode or Ultimate Team wishlist type stuff for FIFA 15. But that's the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, drop me some feedback in the comments, and I will see you next time.